Hello everyone, welcome to Unshackling Sudokus and Puzzles. I'm Kishore and today's video will be on a Sudoku created by David Workman aka HalfBakedLunatic. I saw this Sudoku being suggested as a recommendation on the Sudoku recommendations page of CTC Discord, and I thought it would be nice to give this a try, seeing the nice shapes across the grid. And this is a live solve, so let's see if I'm able to crack this Sudoku. Hope you find this video enjoyable. The link to solve this is in the description. Please do give it a try, come back and watch the video. Let's move on to the rules now. Classic rules apply, and in addition to that, digits in cages must sum to the total given. So the cages that you see here, you sum the digits within them, the total will be given at the top left corner. Then digits along a thermometer, you can see some thermometer shapes along the grid, must increase from the bulb end. So starting from here until the end, digits will be strictly increasing in each of these thermometer shapes. Digits in cells separated by a black dot must be in 2:1 ratio. So for example, this could be a 4:8 or this could be a 3:6. They have to form the ratio of 1:2. So these are the rules. With that, we'll start this Sudoku. So box 4 and 6 are immediately drawing my attention because you have all the cells occupied by a thermometer or a killer cage. So okay, even more interesting is box 7. You have 30 from these 5 cells, and any box in a Sudoku will sum to 45. And minimum you would have a 3 here and a 4 here, because this is the third cell of the thermometer. So minimum 3 and minimum 4. So now we have 37 from these 7 cells. So these can add up to maximum of 8, 45 minus 37. So which means I can't have 3 and 6 because they add up to 9. I can't have 4 and 8. So it's 1 and 2 or 2 and 4, right? So only possibility. So let's put that in 1, 2 and 4. 2 must go here. Excellent. So now this guy here cannot be 1 and 2, 2 and 4 because of the 2 here. It's 4 and 8 or 3 and 6. That's nice. If it's 3 and 6, I have 19 from these 5 cells. 3 plus 6 is 9. 9 plus 19 is 28. So these would add up to 17 and has to be 8 and 9, which is perfectly fine. But if this is 4 and 8, 19 plus 12 is 31. And then these would sum up to 14, which is 5 and 9. Wow. So 9 has to be surely here, right? The first instance, let's go slowly again. If it's a 3, 6, these add up to now 28. So this would be 8 and 9. And now let's say it is a 4, 8. Now we have 31 from these 7 cells. So these add up to 14, which cannot be 6 and 8. So it's 5 and 9. Excellent. Both the cases, this will always be a 9. So this is 9. Wow, that's a very nice reduction. This is 5, 8. Okay, let me remove these cells. So if it is 1 and 2, these would be 33, and these would add up to 12, which has to be 4, 8 or 5 and 7. If it's 2, 4, 30 plus 2 plus 4 is 36. And these add up to a 9, which cannot be 1 plus 8, which cannot be 2 plus 7. It could be 3 plus 6. Yeah, it could be 3 plus 6. So 3 and 6. And 4 and 5 is ruled out because we started with the 2, 4 here. So these are the possibilities. Excellent. So this is 3, 4 or 5. So this would be 2, 3, 4. And this would be 1, 2 and 3. That's nice. So 25 here, and if it is 2 and 1, this would add up to 28, and which means these will add up to 17, which is not possible because it's a 4-cell long thermo and you can't have 9s in here. So 2 is ruled out. Let's say I have 3 under 2, right? So if you have 3 here, the max you can have here is a 2. So 25 plus 3 plus 2 is 30, which means I must have 15 here, which is 6 plus 9 or 7 plus 8, and both will rule out the thermometer. Excellent. So 3 can never be here. So this will be 4. Wow, that is very nice. Which means this is forced as a 5. 5, and there is no 4 here. That's, oops, 1 or a 2. Okay. This is 6, 7 or 8, right? So 30 plus 5 is 35. Let's remove these. 5 here forces an 8 here. Excellent. Which means these would be 3 and 6. And now this box is satisfied. So 30 plus 5 is 35. And you already have a 2 here, which is 37. And a 1 or a 4 here. 4 cannot be there because that will force a 4 again here. So this has to be a 1 and 2. And which means this will be a 7. Excellent. So I forced this area, right? And now let's look at these cells. 5, 7, 8 and 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6. So 1, 2, 3, 2, 3, 4, 3, 4 and 6. This is forced. And if I look at this box again, box 4, 4 plus 2 will give me 6. 6 plus 25 is 31. So remaining cells will add up to 14. It cannot be 5, 9. It cannot be 6, 8. So this is forced to be a 3. Cannot be 1 or a 2 because that will create a problem on this thermo. So 25 plus 7 is 32. So which means these add up to 13. Okay, which cannot be 4 plus 9, which cannot be 5 plus 8, which can only be 6 and 7. Wow, that is gorgeous. And that forces these two cells as 8 and 9. This is absolutely amazing, guys. Superb. No wonder it's rated 92% on the portal. Such a wonderful Sudoku. 1, 2, 5, 7. And you have 3, 9 here. So this forms a 3, 9 pair. These would be 4, 6 and 8. 8 removes the 8 from this cell, and 7 in column 3 is forced into these cells. Okay. Okay, I can't have 4 here because that will force a 6 here and that will ruin this cell. This is not a 4, which means this is not a 3. So if it's 1, it's 2 here, and if it's 2, it is 1 here, right? So 1, 2. Okay, it's time to look at this box, box 6, 25 here and 20 here. Okay. So this has to be minimum 5 and maximum 7, right? 5, 6 and 7. Because 3 and 4 are ruled out, and 2 here forces 1 here, which will ruin this cell. So it's 5, 6 or a 7. Okay. Okay, 6 in column 2, if I look closely, has to be in one of these two cells. Okay, from here it's not immediately apparent where to look for the digits. This for the box will be 1, 2, 4, 3, 6, 8, 9 and 5 and 7. So 1, 2 and 4. Okay, maybe let's look at this cell. It cannot be 5, 6, 7, 9. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 8. 3 is ruled out because that forces 6 and then this becomes 7, 8, which is not possible. So 3 is ruled out, 3, 6, 7, 5 and 9. So 1, 2, 4 and 8 are the only possibilities. And all of them look equally likely. So nothing there really. Is this 27 kh going to help me? So the maximum possible sum inside would be, in this box, 7654, which is 22. So this will at least be a 5. 7654, right? Yeah, it's at least a 5. One, two, three, four. Okay, I still feel that this is the area where I have to focus a bit. These add up to 20. 2 plus 1. No, you can't have 2 here, because then these will add up to 17, which is not possible. So can you have 3, 2 here? This is 5, which means these will add up to 15, 6, 9, 7, 8. Both are rolled out. So this is minimum 4 now. Wow, this is really restricting the thermo. Minimum 4, so this will be minimum 5, minimum 6, and maximum you can have only 7. So 7, maximum 6, maximum 5. Excellent. So that is really constrained the thermo quite a bit. Now this here, 1, 2, 3 and 4 are the only possibilities. So if I have 1 here and a 5 here, 1 plus 5 is 6. 25 plus 6 is 31, so these will add up to 14. 5, 9, 6, 8, both are ruled out. Yeah, so 1 plus 4 will also constrain the thermo so much, so 1 is ruled out safely. If I have 2 here, 2 plus 5 is 7, 7 plus 25 is 32. So these will add up to 9, which cannot be 5, 8, 4, 9, it could be 6 and 7. Yeah, so 2, 4, 6, 7, 1, 3, 5, 8 and 9. One, 3, 5, 8, 9. 1, 3, 5 is 9, 17. Oh, wait, 25, right? So this is 2 and 4. I'll have 14. No. This is 2 and 5. I'll have 7 here. 7 plus 25 is 32. These will be 13, which can be 6 and 7. Yeah. 2, 5, 6 and 7. So these would be 1, 3, 4, 8 and 9, which is 8, 16, 25. Yes. So I just need to play around these digits a bit and automatically it will, I guess, show me the path. It's a 6, this will be 7, which we already saw. It's a 1, 7, 8, 33, 12. No, the maximum sum here would be 4 plus 5, which is 9. So 25 plus 9 is 34. So which means this minimum would be 11. And you can't achieve 11 with 1, 2, 3 here. So minimum I would need a 4 here, a 5 here, because if you have 1, 2 or a 3, 3 plus 7 gives you only 10. So minimum would be 4. 4 is ruled out. So minimum would be 5. And which means this would be minimum 6. So this could be 5, 6 and this could be 6, 7. Excellent. Okay. So at first glance, it doesn't appear that you will get this many reductions to get only bi-value candidates. So if I have 5 here, this would be 6 and 7. That gives me 18. 25 plus 18 is 43, and which means this will be 2. Yeah, that looks okay. Can I use this 1 2 3 4 9 7? This would be 4. Okay, this is kind of restricted. Minimum possibilities here would be 1 2 3 and 4, and maximum you could start with a 9 here. This cannot be 8 because, so this would be maximum 7. Now this cannot be 6 because 7 6 will rule this cell out. It also cannot be 5 because 5 7 will give both of these cells as 6. So this can maximum be 4 and this can maximum be 3. Excellent. I hope I'm right here. So if I have a 4 here, this would be minimum 5. So 6 7, yeah, that's true. So when this can only be 1 2 or a 3, this is not 8, this is 1 2 or a 4. Right, let's write some digits in. So this is 1 2 3 2 3 4. Okay, I can't have a 3 here because that will force 6 here. So 3 is ruled out. So 1 or a 2. And there must surely be a 2 inside now. Okay, I can't have 4 in here because 4 5 6 7 adds up to 22, and 25 plus 22 is 47 already. So it is not a 4, it's 2 or a 3. Right, so 9 in this box cannot be in this crop key dot, it cannot be here. So 9 must be in these shaded cells, in these 3 cells. And similarly in this box, 9 must be in these 3 cells. Okay. So let's see where the 8 goes in here. 4 possibilities for the 8, not much. So these would be 1 to 5, just pencil marking the cells. Interesting. It's not immediately apparent where the continuation is. Okay, what could these dots be here? They cannot be 4 8, can be 1 2 2 4 3 6. 1 and 2 also I can rule out because of this uniqueness issue. But okay, 8 in here goes in one of these 2 cells. Very tricky here. Let me remove these 9s here. I want to see the total of the cage. So if this is 6, this would be 5. That adds up to 11. So 36, and I would need 9. Oh, nice. I can't have 6 here because that forces 5 here. Now I have 11 from here. 25 plus 11 is 36. So which means I would need 9 from here. Maximum I can get is a 3 plus 5, which is 8. So 6 is not here. Wow, that was hard to see, guys. 7 goes here, which puts the 7 in here. Now this is minimum 4, so this must be 5, 6, 8, 9. Cannot be 4, right? Cannot be 7, so 5, 6, 8 or a 9. So now I can play around with these digits a bit. Suppose it's a 5 here, so this will be a 4. 5 plus 4 is 9. 9 plus 7 is 16. 16 plus 25 is how much is that? 41. So I can't have 4 here. So what did I start with? 5, 4, 16. Yeah, this cannot be 5. This has to be a 6. This is 5, 8, 9. So that 6 gives me a 7 here. And which means this can maximum be 6 now. Okay, 7, 7. So this is a 7. 1, 2, 4, and 5. So this is 4 and 5. Now these add up to 7, which is 2, 5 or 3, 4. Okay. Wow. This is fantastic Sudoku. So this black dot is explored. These two dots are yet to be utilized. Okay. So I could play around with these dots a bit maybe. Let's remove the 7 here for now. I want to see the total. So if this is a 3, 6, right? Then 27 you have here and 3, 6 you have here. It's hard to say. This will be 3, 4, 5, and 6, right? Okay. I really need to do something with these dots. That is pretty apparent now. Fortunately, it's not so easy. Let me give a deeper thought here. 1 plus 2 is 3. Okay. 42. 42 minus 15. 6, 9 or 7, 8. That's hard, guys. Very hard here. What is it that I'm missing? So whatever goes in here cannot be in any of these cells, it has to be here. Similarly, whatever goes in here cannot be in any of these cells, it has to be here. Is that helping me? Thing is that if I somehow know that these two are not same, then I would have put an 8 and 9 here because it can only be 8 or a 9. But unfortunately, this can be equal to that or that or that. And we do not know what this digit is. Okay. So there must be a really sharp reduction in here. I haven't yet looked at this box. 25 I have from these 5 cells, which means these add up to 20. Okay, 6 also must be in these cells because of Sudoku. Now this cell is not a 6, this becomes a 6 7 pair. I know these 4 cells add up to 20. 6 7 is 13, so these must add up to 7, which means this is minimum 5 and this should be 2, not possible. So clearly this must be a 6 or a 7, has to be, otherwise it will break the Sudoku. So this is 6 or a 7. Okay, this is 1 2 or a 9 by Sudoku. What is it that I'm missing? "30 is such an unhelpful total, and that too with 5 cells. There's no conclusion that can be drawn." Ah, okay. Really clueless here. 3 6 1 2. There's no 6 here. So 7 and 9 must be in here. But that is not much. Okay, I already marked a 7 here, which for some reason I had removed. Okay, to see the KH total, right? 27. Okay, I can't have a 9 here, guys. Reason being, on deeper thought, can I have an 8? 8 gives 5 here. 8 seems possible. 8 plus 5 is 13 plus 6, 19 plus 1. 8, 5, 1, 5, 6, 8, 3 and 9. Oh, yeah, it is possible. But 9 is ruled out because 9 plus 5 is 14 and 14 plus 6 is already 20. And we have one more cell. The outside cells add up to 20. So 9 doesn't come here. So it will be 8 maximum. Now 9 has two possibilities in row 4. Right. Let me think. Oh. So this would be 4, 5 or 8. Just writing the possibilities in there. I somehow wish that these could be combined and something could be made out of that. 4, 5, 6 is 15. So the other digit can be maximum 5. Okay. Which is not enough at all. Right. The author has dug really deeply and found something in here. I'm kind of sad that I'm not able to see stuff here. Just my brain doesn't seem to think beyond that point. I'm sure that there must be some sort of deductions going on here, but so if this is 1 or a 2, then you will have outside 3, 6, which is 9, 4, 5, 9, 18 again. That's okay. Oh, this, I can't have 1 or a 2 here, because if I do, 1, 2, 4 becomes triplet, which is adding up to 7, and 25 minus 7 is 18. 18 from 2 cells is simply not possible. So this can only be 5, 8 or a 9. That's something. So the 1, 2, opposite of that must be in these 2 cells. Okay, not much. Similarly, I can't have 1 and 2 here. Same idea. 1, 2, 4 adds up to 7, and 18 from 2 cells is simply not possible. So 3, 4, 5, 8 and 9. That's so many digits. It's clearly something really sinister here. Very tough to see. Okay, this would be 3, 4, 5 or a 6. So I can't have 4, 8 here, but it isn't giving me much. 1, 2, 2, 4, 3, 6 are still possible. But I could eliminate the 8 from that cell, which means 8 will be inside these. Yeah, let's think about this. If it's 4, 8, then 30 kg will not have 4 and 8 in it. So 45 minus 12 is 33, and you will have to remove 2 more digits which add up to 3, so that from 5 cells you get 30. So 1 and 2. So you don't have 1, 2, 4, 8 here. So 3, 5, 6, 7 and 9. Right? So but both 1 and 2 will be fit into this cell then. Right? 4 and 2 is removed. 4 and 8 is removed. So which means 8 in this box has to be either here or in these 3 cells. 8 has to be inside. So I have 8 and 9 now, which is 17. So if I don't have 18 in this case, it would be 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 6 would be here, 3 would be here. Okay, 8 and 9 has to be in this cage. Wow, that is interesting. Because if I don't have 8, 9, the maximum sum would be 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, which adds up to 25 exactly. Which cannot reach to 27, right? 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 18, 22, 25. So 8 or a 9 or both possibly must be inside. But both cannot be inside because you have 8, 9 here and only one cell outside. So this is 8 or a 9. No doubt about that. And then, so let's say I have 9 here, 7, 6, 5, 4 here, which adds up to 22 plus 9, 31. It's too much. But I can't have 1 or a 2 inside, can I? So it's 2 plus 9, it's 11. And from 3 cells, I must have 16. Yeah, 1 or 2 can be inside, Ah, 8, 9 here, which means 8 or 9 is here. This is 6 and a 3. 1, 2, 4, 5, 7. So 2, 4, 5, 7, which is 18. 18 plus 9. 1 would go here. Yeah, that is possible. So I was hoping to eliminate 6 from here, but it looks possible. If it's a 6 here, this is a 1 and 2. It's a 1 and 2. So 3, 4, 5, 6 and 7. 4, 5, 6 and 7 would be 22. 3, 4, 5, 6 would be 18. 18 plus 9. 7 would be, oh, no. No, 1 and 2 is ruled out, guys. 1 and 2 is ruled out here. Right? Because if you have 1 and 2, the minimum sum here would be 3, 4, 5, 6, right? 3, 4, 5, 6 is, no, minimum sum would be 3, 4, 5 and 7 because 7 is inside the box. So 3, 4, 5, 7 is 19 and plus 8. So which means 6 will be forced here, right? That is not possible. So it cannot be 1 and 2. So it's 2, 4, 3, 6, 4, 8 is also ruled out. It's 2 and 4 or 3 and 6. If I can eliminate one possibility, this Sudoku will get a lot of progress. So can we try with the 2, 4 here? Let's try with the 2, 4 here. If it's a 2, 4, 6 is inside, 7 is also inside. So I have 1, 3, 5, 6 and 7. The minimum would be 3, 5, 6 and 7, which would be 21 plus 8. Minimum would be 1, 3, 5, 6 and 7, right? Minimum would be 1, 3, 6 and 7, which is 17. What am I doing? Actually, could be 4, 2 or it could be 6, 3. Both are possible. Can I eliminate this by 4, 5, 7, 8? So this would be 1, 2, 3 and 6. Okay, I eliminated 1 and 2 and 4 and 8. Yeah, so 3, 4 or 2, 6. If it's a 2, 4, this is not a 1 and 2, 4 and 8. So this would be 3, 6. This would be 5. So 3, 5, 6 and 7. So 1, 2, 4, 8, 9. Ah, gotta be kidding me. It's hard, guys. I wonder how this was rated 3 stars on the LMD portal. Let's try with the 6 in here. So 6, 3, or let's not put those in. 6, 3, 8, and 9. So 1, 2, 4, 5, and 7. 1, 2, 4, 5, 12, 2, 4, 5, 7, which is 18. Yeah, 1 would go here. This looks likely, but can't be said for sure. Can I have a 1 and 2 here? I think we might have eliminated this, right? So then I must have 42, 45, 42. From 42 I have to eliminate 12 more, which has to be 5 and 7 obviously. 1, 2, 5, 7. So 3, 4, 6, 8, 9 would be the digits here. 3, 4, 6, 8, 9, right? 6, 8, 9 is 23, right? But this could be anything. It's not a 1 and 2. So I would dearly love to know what is that razor sharp deduction here that is going to get us through the Sudoku. So it's 1, 2 here. These would be 22. Has to be 6, 7, 9. Oh, that is nice. That is really nice. You cannot have 1 and 2 here, because if this is a 1, 2 pair, then 25 minus 3 is 22, which means I must have 9, 8, 5 or 9, 7, 6, but you have already 6 and 7 here, and you cannot have one more 6, 7 here. So this is not 1 and 2. Oh my god. It was such a sharp reduction. That's a 4. It's a 5. That's a 6. This 4 gives a 2 here, which means this is 3, 4. Which means this is not a 6 as well. Max 5 and minimum 3. So minimum 4, 4, 5, right? It's 4, 5, which means this is not a 4 and not a 5 as well. So that is an 8. Excellent. Which means this is a 5, 9. Wow. This 5 removes the 5 from here. 5, 8, 9 are removed from this cell. 3, 4 and 4 is, this is a 3, this is a 4, that is a 5. That 8 gives a 9 here. There is no 9 in here. 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 and 9. So let's finish it off. 1, 3, 1, 3. That was such a nice reduction. 3, 4, 8, 5 and 9. So 1, 2, 6 and 7. I need 18 from these cells because of 7 here. 18 from these cells. This is 2 or 1, you must have 17 here, not possible. So that is 2, that is 1, and you move 16 here. So 7 and 9, 5. 1 and 6, so 1, 6. No 4. No 3, so 2. This is 4, that is 6, that is 3. This is 4 or 8. That 4 gives a 5 here. 3, 5, 6 and 7, 4, 8, 9. So 1 and 2. 1, 2, 6, 5, 8, 9, 3, 4 and 7. So 3 goes here, and this would be 7 and 4. That gives 4 and 8. 5, 6, 8 and 9. So this would be 5, 6, 9 and 8. 7 and 8, right? So this will be 7, 8. This will be 1, 6. No 1 in here. No 1 in here. So 1 is in these cells. Look at row 6. 1 and 8 are remaining. 1 8 and 1 8. 4 in this column 1 has to be here, and 3 in here gives a 2 here, which gives a 1 here, which gives 8 here, which gives 1 here, which gives 3 here, which gives 1 here, 2 here, 1 here. So this is a 5 or a 9. This would be 3 4 8 without the 3, without the 8, and without the 4. So this is a 9. No 9 in here, so which means this is a 9. 3 here gives a 3 in here, 6 in here. So I need 4 5 8. So this is going to be 4 8, and 5 goes here, and there is 8 in one of these cells, right? How did we deduce that 8 has to go there? Don't remember. So 3 here gives me a 4 in this cell, which gives an 8 here, which gives a 3 here. That 8 gives a 4 here. 4 5 9 3 6 and 7. So these would be 1 to 8. So this is 2 or 8, and this is 1 to 8. And looking at this column, 8 is in here. I don't remember how I placed the 8 here, but somehow 8 is in these cells. So I probably feel tired, that's why I'm not able to recollect. So 7 goes here, that gives an 8 here, that 7 gives a 7 here. And yes, so we're going along well. 4 gives a 3 here, 6 here, and the wrappers are being thrown all over the place in utter joy. So 3 and 9, that 9 gives a 5 here, which gives a 2 here, and 9 here. 1 7 8 9 3 and 6, 2 4 5, so that's a 5. This would be 2 4 4 and 2, and 1 6, right? So 6 1 1. Now I need 1 5 7 9, which is 8 17 23, and 8 has to go here, which means this is 2, this is 2, and this is 1. And finally we have completed this really challenging Sudoku by David Walkman. Excellent Sudoku. I think the main deduction, if you ask me, was working around these digits. There wasn't anything straightforward, but you had to work around these digits. The way that we obtained 6 or 7 pencil mark here, and then we combined that with 1 2 1 2 4, and eliminated 1 and 2 from those cells. And then basically if you have 1 2 pair here, that would really break the Sudoku. Wow, that was really nice. Hope you enjoyed watching this video. Please do leave a like and a comment under the video. Sorry if I solved this really in a lethargic way, but I promise to solve this better the next time. Solve the next Sudokus better the next time. So hope to see you soon. Bye bye.